The Indicators of College and Career Readiness School Scale is a research-based instrument that helps educators prepare students to be college and career ready. The scale is designed specifically to support educators and school teams to continually improve their use of college and career readiness practices by reflecting on relevant school structures and classroom practices. The domains included in the measure are based on a comprehensive review of essential elements of effective school systems, and its items were developed by examining research-based practices that have been shown to improve students' post-secondary outcomes. Two criteria guided the development of the survey. First, it had to provide useful information for educators and school teams to help them prioritize their work. And second, it needed to be short and easy to take so that it wouldn't burden educators. Frequently referred to as the CCR School Scale, this instrument asks you to rate your school's implementation of 40 practices that are common to schools whose graduates are college and career ready. The items are organized into three domains: database decision-making, multi-tiered instruction and interventions, and effective collaboration and culture. The database decision-making domain contains 10 items about identifying student needs and matching needs to appropriate interventions at both the school and classroom levels. Within the multi-tiered instruction and interventions domain, there are 17 items that deal with utilizing evidence-based instructional practices to support each student. The effective collaboration and culture domain includes 13 items focused on professional, family, and community collaboration. Taken together, all these items combine to build a culture of college and career readiness for all students. Once all educators at your school have completed the survey, results are aggregated to provide a summary report to your administrator. The results are most valid and useful when the survey is completed by all instructional staff in a school. These results are designed to help educators and school teams improve classroom and school practices systematically and deeply, so the report is designed to be shared with all educators at your school. Even if your school has a great vision that is well implemented, the CCR School Scale can help you continue to improve. For example, take one public high school that had exemplary student outcomes. In 2012, 100% of their students, including students with disabilities, graduated from high school, and 8 months after graduation, all of their graduates were either taking college or advanced training classes or were competitively employed for at least 20 hours per week. Additionally, this school had a daily attendance rate of 97%, and 100% of their students with disabilities were included in the general education classroom for at least 80% of the day. In 2013, all instructional staff at this school completed the CCR School Scale. When reviewing the results, a school team determined that their strengths included their comprehensive data system and early warning system, and appropriate interventions matched to the needs of students who are at risk of dropping out of high school. An area of improvement was teachers' ability to access students' academic, behavior, career assessment, and post-school outcomes data in usable and understandable formats. To address this area of need, the school team identified 2 action items. First, the team would create digital student files stored on the secure database, making them accessible to teachers that include each student's academic, behavioral, and career assessment data. Second, they plan to review post-school outcomes data at a staff meeting each year and discuss ideas to continue to maintain high outcomes. The team determined the partnerships that were in place between the school and post-secondary institutions were also a strength that enhanced opportunities for students. But there were few partnerships in place between the school and local employers. To address this need, the team decided to send a survey to all local employers asking them whether they were willing to collaborate with the school by providing internship opportunities, speaking in classes, providing financial support for career exploration activities, or mentoring a student interested in a career in their field. They then used this information to implement a plan for expanding the partnerships with local employers. In reflecting on the usefulness of the CCR School Survey, some team members provided the following feedback. The CCR survey helped us identify our strengths, weaknesses, and what we need to work on as a staff at the high school to fix our weaknesses. Other team members said, "We are growing positively and we have a realistic view of our progress." While most schools don't have school structures and classroom practices in place to the same extent as this high school, the CCR School Scale can support every school in focusing their efforts. When reviewing the results, a team discussion is warranted. Consider some of the following discussion questions. What school infrastructure elements could your school improve on within the next year? How could these elements create a system that would support the college and career readiness of all students? In summary, the CCR School Scale is a free instrument designed specifically to support continued improvement in schools. We hope that you find the results to be valuable for your planning, and we're always open to feedback to help continue to improve the tool. Please contact our office, Research Collaboration, at researchcollab@ku.edu or by phone at 785-864-0517.